They seem to have got him off of everything else.
He ain't getting away with this.
Yeah.
Because of the extent of how far he's gone.
I don't mess around, mate. It's fucking Sunday. I need to go in for my dinner.
Not that I've got him on, but there we are.
So.
Hey!
Imagine me in a napping with dummy. Joey Barton. At least he isn't a nonce. Yeah, he said anything. He's in Nick. No one beat the golf club up. Fucking pair of plums.
That's a fair point.
Let's be honest. If somebody hit you around the head with a bat and you manage to fucking
Get it off him.
What are you going to do with it?
Yeah, I got 5 out of 5. Fuck yeah! How'd you got them apples, baby?
No, I don't look at kids' Instagram accounts.
That fuck off. Don't go there. You know what I mean?
Hey, fucking hell, we don't need a big speech about it. You ain't won an Oscar. You ain't the fucking Grammys.
But we've got to tell him what it's called.
How can you trust a geezer to run a country
Imagine that.
who hypnotise women to tell them their tits are going to get bigger in the morning?
Before we start today's show, I'd like to give a big shout out to our sponsor, Asset Insights. Please go give them a follow and check them out. The links are in the description below. Welcome to the Ranting and Raving podcast with myself, Wayne Scott Fox, and Mickey Williams. And
The
today,
main host. Researcher.
I'm fucking talking.
The main researcher.
I'm talking.
The main host.
Yeah. Show 42. We're nearly halfway there to our target of 100.
I know, but I hate it when you announce the show.
Why?
Because they're pre-recorded and sometimes I move them around.
Welcome to the Ranting and Raving podcast with me, Wayne Scott Fox, and Mickey Williams.
The main host.
So,
First up on the agenda today.
I was going to say your weekies, but go on.
Fuck my week. First up on the agenda today. Remember a few weeks ago we spoke about Joey Barton
Yeah, psychopath.
and how I liked him and
Yeah, but
I like listening to his conversations and stuff.
What's he said now?
Yeah, he said anything. He's in Nick.
Why?
Battered some geezer on a golf course.
Yeah. On a golf with a golf club.
Yeah, and, I don't think it was a golf. I think it was a baseball bat.
Why are you taking a baseball bat on a golf course?
Right, I don't know the ins and outs of it,
What the
but
fuck?
basically, apparently they're playing golf and they'd gone for a drink later or something, and in the bar, some words got said, and somebody's gone to a car, got a bat, and come to bat Barton up. Barton's took the bat off him and fucking filled him in.
What?
But Barton's obviously been arrested because he was I'm sure he was on a suspended.
Has the guy been arrested as well, or for?
I don't know what's happened, but I know Barton's in Nick. Let me,
But if that guy's gone to bat him, all right, Barton should have fucking filled him in with the bat.
But if the guy's gone to bat him and he's
Yeah.
took it off him, that should have been end of where it stops. But I think Barton's fucking battered him. Let me
But my point is, why have they nicked Barton but not this other guy?
And I received this message.
They'd been up on the golf course last night. And don't think Joey liked them anyway. Fucking all shit that had happened a couple of years ago with Hughie Shacklock and all that. And basically they got into an argument. Fucking Kev's went to his car to get a bat out of his car, come back. Fucking obviously went to fucking swat Joey with the bat. Joey took the bat off him and put him fucking in a bad way apparently. And Joey's on a suspended sentence, isn't he? Because of all that shit with Danny Luco. So yeah, laddie will be going to jug him. Fucking man.
Yeah, that's doing the rounds on WhatsApp, that message.
Fucking hell.
And then I had a little look.
But the guy's gone to do Joey.
I had a look online, and then in Huyton, is it Huyton or Houghton? Huyton in Liverpool, Huyton.
Anyway.
Huyton Times, yeah, they had a report out 2 people had been arrested after a man was attacked at Prescott Golf Club.
See, but this, hang on. After a man was attacked, so that looks like now an unprovoked attack on a golf club.
At a golf club, not on a golf club.
Do you see what I mean? How that's worded.
No one beat the golf club up.
No, but my point is,
Yeah.
that story is a man was attacked on a golf course.
Yeah, and if he was attacked, is he defending himself?
But he wouldn't have been attacked if he never went and got the fucking baseball bat. I'm not condoning what Joey's done. However,
if someone attacks you with a bat, you're allowed to take it off a minute with you.
It depends how far, Mickey.
But it sounds like he's fucking...
And I don't think you are allowed to take it off and hit him with it. I think you're allowed to de-escalate the situation and protect yourself.
Well, when I was younger, I got done with a Section 18 for something similar.
That was 30 years ago.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying it was a similar incident where someone hit me with something and I took it off them. But I got charged.
But again, it wouldn't have happened if he never went and got the bat from his car.
They might have just had a bit of fisticuffs.
And it'd been done.
But anyway, Barton's in Nick.
He's obviously gone too far then.
Of course. I said I've seen the picture of the guy. And
Oh, you have?
Yeah, there's a picture floating around of the guy now. And he's fucking... Both eyes bandaged up and that, like...
What?
Yeah.
He's wailing around the head with a bat?
I don't know where he's waiting, man, but both his eyes are fucking...
He's welding around the head with a bat?
He must have done that.
That's bad.
Yeah.
That's attempted murder. It's Section 18.
He could be going down for a little bit, I suppose.
Blood clot wrong with you.
But it wouldn't have happened if that guy never... So this needs to be presented in court.
I suppose it will be. I mean, Barton ain't short of a few quid, so I'm sure his lawyers are going to be fucking decent. They seem to have got him off of everything else.
He ain't getting away with this.
Yeah.
Because of the extent of how far he's gone.
Yeah, if it's...
We only spoke about him a couple of weeks ago.
I know, yeah. And it pissed me off because I like him. I love his podcasts, man. His podcasts are brilliant.
Fucking hell.
I love listening to him.
Fucking hell.
No, he ain't going to be able to. Because he's in the pen.
Why is he go too far? Not round the head. Not round the head, Mickey.
But it's one
That's
of
like
them.
kicking somebody on the floor.
But it's one of them, isn't it? That geezer was going to hit him round the head with you.
So, okay, hit him in the knees or once and then walk away.
We don't know he has done it round the head. He might have punched him in the face.
To fuck his eyes up, like you say.
But there's a picture I saw. He's got bandages on him.
And you think a punch has done that?
We'll see. It'll come out eventually.
Fucking
It'll
hell.
be public knowledge.
He's off his fucking head.
The papers fucking hate him anyway, so...
But it's how they're portraying it. A man was attacked.
Yeah.
So to me, you read that without knowing the story.
They don't say he was attacked. They say a man was attacked.
Yeah, but the thing is, you read that, you're looking at two people playing golf, whatever, and someone's been attacked.
Yeah.
No story, no instigation. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know if at the time that report went out, they don't know the full story, because all they know is the police was called and two people were arrested.
Full of shit.
Barton.
Fuck, he's mad.
He's funny though. I like him.
He's mad.
I do like him, man, but he's just mental, isn't he?
But again, even if the guy did get a bat, right, that guy didn't deserve that. To the extent.
Depends what he said.
Not to that
done.
extent,
Depends
Mickey.
what he said or what he's done. But no, they're talking about his injuries. What about Joey's? Did he get whacked with a bat?
There's a chance.
Has he got fucking bruises on his head?
That's a fair point.
Let's be honest. If somebody hit you around the head with a bat and you manage to fucking
Get it off him.
What are you going to do with it?
Yeah.
You're going to hit him around the head with a fucking bat, aren't you? Do it back.
Yeah. It's fair. It's a fair point.
Eye for a fucking eye.
Fair point.
But I think he got us suspended for the Enuiluku things, didn't he? Vicious communication or whatever, whatever it is.
This is the thing. His past
malicious communication.
His past is going to go against him as well now.
Yeah, of course it is.
They'll dig up everything.
When it comes to sentencing, I mean, he got done and did a 6-month sentence for fighting before, didn't he?
Yeah. So the judge would be like, "You're a violent person.
You're a violent person. You can't.
You didn't need to do that.
You react violently to situations, and the judge will see that as you're dangerous to society. So we're going to put you in prison again.
Fucking hell.
And I'm going to miss his podcast because it's fucking brilliant.
What's his name out of jail yet? Him who played for Southampton? Adam.
Which one?
He got done for underage summit. What's his name?
Adam Johnson.
Sunderland, was he?
Yeah, that's where you mix me up there.
Is he still in?
No, he's out.
Do you think
he's still with his missus and everything? He is.
Yeah, but do you think...
Yeah, he did.
Knowingly?
Yeah.
Do you?
100%.
Yeah, but you're quite narrow-minded with things like that.
Did you never see the video from prison?
No.
The two Scouts lads were talking to him and he had the phone and he didn't know.
No.
They recorded it on the phone.
Saying what?
They were going, well, what did you do, lad? What actually happened? And they were, go on, you can fucking tell us. And he went, all right, I fingered her a bit.
No evidence?
That's what he got done for it anyway because he admitted to.
But did he know she was underage? That's I don't know the full story. I just
100%.
Cause didn't he meet her out in the club?
Yeah, he met her out. He went and fucking picked her up in his car or something. And he fingered her in his fucking Range Rover.
What the fuck?
Silly
They've
cunt.
got everything, footballers.
And what's worse about that was that girl was a Sunderland fan, if I remember the report right. And he'd been there a few years before he'd done that. And he'd met her before to sign signatures and stuff like that.
Okay.
So he met her when she was younger than that.
Fucking hell. Yeah, but you didn't remember her. Because I remember a picture of her, I thought, fucking hell, she ain't underage.
But, well...
I never looked at her and say, whoa, she ain't underage. I looked at her
Was
and
it the
thought,
real picture, though? Because they couldn't put the proper picture out of her because she's a minor.
No, there
would have been one
her
circulating online.
Instagram stuff. There's loads of pictures of her.
Was there?
Yeah.
No, I don't look at kids' Instagram accounts.
That fuck off. Don't go there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know there was a picture of her knocking around.
Yeah. And I was like, no way.
But I don't know if it was a real one because it couldn't be put out by the, obviously, courts because she's a kid. But he did know she was underage and he did go and pick her up.
Let's spin back. Joey Barton.
Joey Barton. At least he isn't a nonce. Like
And Joey was good at calling people out as well.
Yeah, that's why I like
give
him.
a
I love his
fuck.
podcast, man. His podcasts are brilliant. And he does this thing called Friday Night Live as well. Well, did. And then, yeah, the worst part about that is they've only just started that, him and his team. And what he does is they get to the podcast studio on a Friday night and whatever game's on, they have that on. Like, imagine our studio, they've got it on a telly there. But they have the
We need to that next year when Wolves play Liverpool.
Yeah, we will. But they do the podcasts like this, but the game's on in the back. You can't hear it, but the game's on in the background. And then they'll be talking about stuff, and then they'll be like, "Oh fucking hell, Wolves Villa." That was the one that was the other week.
Because we can go live on YouTube when the game's on.
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
Link it to OBS, and we'll put your side Liverpool, my
you
side
got to
Wolves.
turn the fucking volume and everything down there.
That's fine. We can have it in the earphones, can't we?
We can have it in the headphones, as long as
there you
it
go.
ain't.
We can
press
just
the button.
talk and.
But what they do is they do a phone in as well. So
We
they're
can do that.
live. They're live, and then what they do is they have the numbers.
We
of
can
people.
do that.
Yeah, I know. They have the numbers of people, and then they ring them while they're in the show. And
Why are we not doing stuff like this on match day?
Nobody wants to talk to us.
How do you know? Let's try it.
Fucking Wolves fan, are you?
Fuck off.
Nobody wants to talk to Wolves fans.
Why? Because we're shit. Because we're shit.
Yeah. Where are you in the cup?
Hang on a minute. Let me just hang on a minute. When we come to it, right? And I said to Mickey, we're playing you twice in the space of 3 days. He went, "Oh, they're not even going to go home. It's pointless going back to Liverpool to come back. They're just going to stay local and probably try it at Compton." And he said, "Yeah, we'll do you in the league, but we probably won't bother putting a team out in the fucking cup."
And went the opposite way around, didn't
Yeah, because he said, "I'm not bothered about the cup anyway." And then when we beat him, he's like, "Yeah, but we smashed you in the cup." The league's more important to us at the minute.
Yeah, and us.
Yeah.
We're one. When Villa was dead far ahead of us.
Do you know what I loved at that game?
We're 3 points behind them now.
Do you know what I loved at that game?
You are?
Do you see what happened on the 18th minute?
Yeah, Jota. And then
Mate.
20th minute, Liverpool did it.
Yeah, and then everyone
Yeah.
joined in. And do you know what I was told? Even though we clattered you, right? Liverpool fans were still round up, and they all got on.
They will.
There's this newfound bond between Liverpool and Wolves because of Jota.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah. Liverpool fans are good people, man.
I've said that.
They're just fucking, because of all the Hillsborough shit and getting called murderers everywhere they go and stuff like that.
Yeah, and the sun.
They don't bother. That's why they don't bother with the English thing. It's like, well, why should we go to a game where all the people sitting around us fucking hate us?
Yeah.
Call us fucking names and stuff like that. That's why they don't bother with it, and that's why where that Scouse not English thing came from.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, well, I don't want to associate with you lot, if that's what you called us. How many games in the 80s did you see football violence?
Fucking hell.
You know, and
Fucking hell.
they get called murderers because of the Heysel thing. You know, where the people died in Italy, where they were fucking scrapping.
Yeah.
And the wall come down. And they get called murderers for that. But that could have happened at any ground.
Yeah, and Hillsborough. Hillsborough.
Hillsborough was a fucking police fault. But that's where Liverpool fans, all the Scousers, that's where they say, well, we don't associate with you lot. Because we get called murderers every fucking week. Why would when we get called murderers up and down the country, wherever we go, when there's an England game, why would I sit next to them people?
Yeah. It was great to see that comradeship between the two clubs.
Yeah.
Because you don't see that much.
You don't see it too often,
You don't
do
see
you?
get the respect where they'll clap
yeah.
them. But this was a full-on, everybody in the stadium was clapping for a reason. Not, oh, we'll clap with you for your reason.
Yeah,
It
no,
was
it's for the
combined.
same reason. Like,
Oh, it's phenomenal. It was fucking great.
I mean, he'll always be a legend at your club because of what he did there and how he helped bring you up.
I
And
think he done more for us than he did for you.
finish where you did.
He done more for us than he did for you.
Yeah.
He was,
No, I don't know, man.
He did.
We won fucking league with him.
No, he did more for us than he did for you.
Yeah, we won the league with him, mate.
You never played him enough.
And he scored. His last goal was Mersey Derby winner.
Yeah, but you didn't play him enough.
Mate, come on, man. Look at the forward line we had when he was there.
I'm not knocking you.
It's difficult for anybody to stay in the team.
Yeah, I'm not knocking. What I'm saying to you is, but with us, he was a instrumental first team player.
But if you look at our team at the time,
Yeah. I'm not knocking it, right?
You
and he was that impact sub, wasn't he?
Luis Diaz. You got Luis Diaz, Mo Salah. He ain't playing above
Mickey,
them two.
you're trying to justify. That's not what
I
I'm
ain't
saying to
justifying
you.
it. I'm just saying it was difficult for any of them to stay in the team except for Salah.
Jota was a Solskjaer for you. You get him on
off the bench and
fucking ridiculous,
change the game.
right?
But if he started, he was a good lad.
But for us, he was pivotal in games. He was everything we needed in a fucking strike in that position, and he produced it.
Yeah, good.
Go on
player.
then. I know you're going to spin it back.
Yeah. Some of the ladies don't like the football chat. Right, sorry to briefly interrupt the show, but I want to tell you about our Patreon. You can join us on patreon.com/the Ranting and Raving pod. Tiers start from as little as £3, where you'll get access to all of our Patreon shows which aren't public, the complete back catalogue. You'll get a load of DJ mixes, and you get early access to the public shows as well. As I said, tiers start from £3, and any support we can get from you lot to keep the lights on here would be greatly appreciated. Now enjoy the rest of the show. Bumholes.
Some ladies don't like swallowing.
Yep. Get yourself on the Patreon to find out about that conversation. That was a fucking episode. And a
Yeah,
half.
so Joey Barton, let's move on from him. Otherwise, it's going to be fucking.
Like, remember on one of the shows recently?
Fucking, that was quick.
I don't mess around, mate. It's fucking Sunday. I need to go in for my dinner. We're recording this on Mother's Day as well, so.
Yeah, so be grateful. Not that I've got a mom, but there we are.
That ain't very nice.
I ain't, have I?
You ain't got to say it like that.
What?
Not that I ain't got a mum.
Well, I haven't.
Yeah, but you can still respect your mum.
But you're going to make Mother's Day. I'm not going to lie to you. That's like me saying I need to get back to give my mom a present and stuff. I've got my nan and my auntie.
You might go to the grave, drop some flowers.
Can't go.
Still.
I haven't been in 20 years, 25 years.
Ooh. Right, anyway.
What's wrong with you?
Right, remember the show where we were talking about the foreign guy who fucking couldn't believe the multiple words, meanings and phrases
shit.
to use shitting.
Even you talked about nonsense.
Yeah. The one who said fucking,
Yeah.
can't believe the British use nonsense for fucking
Has he said something else?
humour. No. But when, Andy Felton put a post saying the shit thing, blah, 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 and he went, what about piss?
You replied to the video?
Yeah. And he said the multiple fucking meanings for piss.
Oh, yeah, is that loads? Piss as a fart.
So he's
piss off. Piss about.
he's gonna he gave me a list anyway. I'm gonna read the list because he took the time to fucking write it. So piss as in urine,
Going for a piss.
piss off,
Piss off. Yeah.
go away, pissed off,
Yeah, upset.
angry, pissed up,
Drunk.
pissed,
Drunk.
Or
Or
angry.
angry.
piss up,
I'm going to get drunk.
piece of piss,
Easy.
taking the piss,
Having a joke with you.
having me on,
Making fun of you.
going for a piss,
I'm going to the toilet.
piss poor,
That's shit.
pissing about,
Messing around with each other.
pissed it.
That was easy. I completed that.
That's a piss tech.
Somebody mugging
That's
you
ridiculous. Yeah. Piss head, your
off.
dad,
You like a drunk.
your dad.
Been like that?
Streak of piss,
Tall. Tall.
lanky streak of
Shaggy
piss.
streak of piss.
Any more you can think of? I thought that was a really good list, to be
Fucking hell,
honest.
It was, yeah. Yeah. That's good.
It's a good list, isn't it? Yeah.
I
think
love
he's
things
covered
like
most
this. It's
of
just show. I mean, I hate Britain, but I love British. It's fucking strange.
The
Bro, do you know
humour
what? I
and
hate
that.
Britain for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
How strange is that? Because I love the people.
People are sorted. Yeah,
I love the
nice.
fucking mentality. It's so
mentality
funny,
of
man.
British people is they just don't give a fuck. I just
But
wish
again,
we
it's
was,
your culture.
I wish, yeah, part of that is culture, British culture. We don't give a fuck, but I just wish that when it come to things like things we need to stand up for ourselves more.
Yeah.
I just wish we did it more like the French do.
I think we're starting.
The French
to.
are fuckers for it.
Oh, I said this and you fucking went, no, they're not.
No, the French have always been fucking
I
against
said-
government. You know, like, mate, did you fucking put the petrol up by 4 pence over there? The
The
rioting.
riot. Yeah.
The farmers will be driving shit to the parliament and dumping it all down there.
I said something about France.
Over here, it's just bend over and fucking bum me.
It's wrong. It is.
We're the most fucking taxed fucking people in the world.
Okay, so fucking, I've got to go into politics now. Right.
I'm just saying we're the most
No, I've got to go into
taxed
politics.
people
now.
in the world, and we pay the highest fuel prices. We pay the highest fucking utility prices.
Everything.
And do you know what we do? We put our head in the fucking sand with our asses
And
in the air
accept
and
it.
get fucking bummed.
Yeah. Right. So I've always been, I'm convinced that Reform are going to win because of how they're leading the polls. Have you seen what Rupert Lowe's doing?
Mate, Rupert Lowe's smashing it. I don't even know if Reform are going to win now.
And this is
If
what
you'd have asked me 2 months ago, Reform are going to piss it.
this is what I was getting to.
But
I was always
Restore
convinced.
are going to fucking mate. They're all signing up for him,
Yeah, from Reform.
moving to him. It's fucking unbelievable. I don't know, man. It's going to be a. I think the next election is going to be a fucking mad one.
Either way, right? You're gonna have, I don't know in which order, Reform and Restore as 1 and 2. That's happening. Labour and Conservatives are going to fucking drop.
I think there'll be parties looking at them two, hoping they cancel each other out.
Ain't happening.
The right wing vote.
Mickey, Liberal
Yeah, but
Democrats are now
listen,
higher than fucking
but-
Labour and Tories.
But what I'm
Labour
saying,
and Tories are fucked.
If you listen, let's say 100% of people voted.
Yeah.
What they've got to be careful of if they want the right wing vote to win is 30% could vote Restore, 30% could vote Reform, 40% might vote a left wing.
No, they're not.
That's what you've got to be careful
But
of.
they're not because you've still got your diehard Tories, Labour and...
It will split their votes amongst them.
So unless them three team, which they're not going to. I know them Lib Dems
Dems
did,
and
Tories
Tories
did.
did recently.
but the Lib Dems only did it for fucking dough.
Yeah.
Same as the
So-
Irish.
So
Them,
Clegg could be half in charge.
them over in Ireland did it as well, didn't they?
The UP.
Yeah.
Yeah. Charged fucking Theresa May $1 billion
But
for
I
the vote.
swear to fucking God, this is what I believe right now, and I'm not into politics at all. But I look at what's going on. I think it's either going to be Reform and Restore. They will be 1 and 2.
I think it's going to be Reform.
Restore,
No, I think Reform are going to win it.
yeah. Then Restore. Then
No,
Liberal
it
Democrats.
Don't matter who's it after that.
No,
if they win
it's
it, they win it.
important to understand what's going on with politics and the parties,
But
Mickey.
I think Reform will win this. Nigel won't do what he says, and then Restore will win the next one.
Right. So there again. So
I don't-
Reform,
I don't think Rupert Lowe's got a party big enough to
fucking.
take it on at the
How's,
minute.
do you know why he's done this? His stance is British people's thinking.
British people first.
Un-
And then everyone's like, yeah, that's what we want. British people first.
fucking crazy. He's like, some people will look at him as like an extremist the way he's talking, but it's not. It's patriotism. So I am 100% convinced, right? It's them two at the top, Lib Dems, and then Tories and Labour are fucked.
Yeah.
How they're going to recover from this, I don't know.
how Green Party are fucking doing so well with a geezer in charge who fucking... That party's fucked at the minute.
Do you know why?
Did you know what he
Do you
did?
know why people are voting Green Party?
Go on.
Because they don't believe in the other
Labour
three
and
and they don't want to
Lib
jump
Dem.
onto
Yeah,
these
yeah.
things. So they're just voting for Greenpeace because they know Greenpeace is never going to
Green
win.
Party.
Fuck it. Green Party, I'm just going to vote for them.
Yeah.
They're just giving a vote to vote for someone else, not
Did you
them.
see what his last job was?
You've mentioned this before.
Hypnotising women to make their tits bigger.
Yeah, you've told me.
How can you trust a geezer to run a country
Imagine that.
who hypnotise women to tell them their tits are going to get bigger in the morning. What the fuck
He
is
doesn't
that
need
all
to
about?
hypnotise. We need to hypnotise men to tell them that the missus has got bigger tits.
It's fucking unbelievable, man.
But do you see what I mean with the parties and how important it is? Because imagine if reform come in and they do all these changes. Imagine if they stop giving the mass. I mean, we're still going to give humanitarian aid. That's
Yeah.
going to happen, but
Yeah.
it's how much they cut it by.
But Rupert Lowe's just saying no. Fuck it. Until we sort ourselves out, no one else is getting anything.
Which is why he's winning.
Yeah.
Because imagine if we sent
It's
it out.
just he's saying the things people
Mickey, I really want
want
to talk about this. I'm sorry, but I really want to talk about this.
I don't want to talk too much about it.
No, not too much, but I really want to. Because I know we don't touch on it, but it's very, very important for us, especially when we're talking about the cost of living, how it's doing to people's lives because of what they're having to fucking pay. It's all right, Mickey's just gone to go drink out the fridge. That's why I'm looking at him over there. Right? So if you look at the cost of living, people have had a cost of living crisis because of what they're paying in tax and everything fucking else that they're going on in life. So this is an important thing. We don't have to take sides. We don't have to be political, but we can discuss what's actually happening in British politics. Because what I do now is very important in one of the businesses that I've got to deal with economy.
Yeah.
I'm constantly watching the economy. I understand markets and how things influence prices. And did you see what happened to the price of barrel because of Iran?
Yeah, it's gone up 91, is it? Now?
It went up to nearly $100 a barrel.
Yeah, 91 was the last time I seen that.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, the petrol's up to
But do you know what that-
diesel's 169.
But, you know what but have you seen what's happening with Iran? We will open the
Yeah,
it's
I know
called, that stretch of
stretch,
it,
yeah.
right? If, check this out, and this will fuck up the world economy. You buy it in Chinese money.
In yen. Is it yen?
In the Japanese is yen, isn't it?
Oh, is it? I don't know.
Right, anyway. If you buy it in whatever,
Yeah.
not dollars. The world economy is based on the USD.
US dollar, isn't it? Yeah.
So I need to understand this stuff. And this is why it's important to us in Britain to understand what's going on and what effect it can have, whether reform come in, or whether restore, or whether the Lib Dems, or whether if Labour suddenly win again, or if Tories. It's important to know because we've had fucking decades
Yeah.
of Labour saying Tories have done this, the Tories are saying Labour have done this, and it's constant shit rolling
Mate,
downhill.
it's the fucking two wings of the same fucking bird, isn't it?
Yeah. And this is the thing, this is what people
And
say,
people are
now's
sick
the
of
time
it.
for change.
Yeah.
But what will that change bring?
And the last time we had a time for change, they voted the Lib Dems in. And what did they do?
Nothing.
Coalition with the fucking Tories.
Yeah.
Vote Tories in.
Yeah.
And give Cameron the fucking
So
the front row.
So this is why it's important to me because we need to understand what's going on with Britain. And in the elections next year,
29.
is it 29?
Yeah. 29 is the next big one. You'll have the local by-elections and that, but
Well, Reform have literally won them all.
yeah, majority. They didn't win the one in Manchester, did they?
They've had a fucking sweep.
That bird won it, didn't she?
No,
That
this is the thing, right?
blonde bird who looks like she hugs trees.
So people are saying, oh, the local elections and the council elections don't mean nothing. If
They do.
you're going in and you're changing communities,
Yeah, they'll look at it and go, well, they're doing better.
fucking hell, look what you've done for the community, what you can do for the country.
Yeah.
And we need to, this is why I want to cover this, without being political and taking sides in the left and the right or the racism or whatever else, right? It's whatever's best for the people of the UK and what's going to happen with politics, economy, inflation. All this is important to our way of living and enjoyment of life. Because we were told when the tax went up from 17.5% to 20%, it was temporary.
Yeah. And it's been fucking there ever
And
since.
it's never come back down.
Never do. Never does.
Why not?
Because they're cunts.
So let's
They
look
just want
at-
to tax us and tax us and tax us. And I can understand why millionaires are moving their money out the country. Because I was listening to a podcast the other day and one of them had gone to Dubai. I can't remember what show it was on. It might have been on Rob Moore's. But he was saying, why should I go to work today and do well for myself and tomorrow I've got to go to work and give all my money to the government? He said, because I'm on a 45% tax bracket now.
Yeah.
And he said, so if you work that out, I'll go to work today, that's for me. I'll go to work tomorrow, that's for the government.
Yeah.
He said, I'm doing fucking 45% of my earnings, which is almost half. So every day I work, I have to do a day for free.
Okay.
He said, why would I do that when I can go to Dubai and I paid nothing? And then he said something about if he becomes something there, he has to pay 9%.
Yeah.
He said, so you work that out. I go to work for 100 days. I only have to give 9 days of my work to the government. Here, I go to work for 100 days. I give 45 of my days to the government. Yeah. He said, I'll be stupid not to. He said, that's why they're all going. And he's right. And when they all pull their money out, that fucks us because we've got to put in what they're missing. They have to find it from somewhere.
So if we stop, I know you don't want to talk about this.
I don't like politics.
We're not talking politics. We're talking about our way of life and everybody else's way of life. So you think about it. If we stop, let's say Rupert Lowe gets in, restore, and he stops all funding.
Yeah,
international aid not happening no more.
Look how much money we'd have.
Right. He's made it quite clear what's happening to all these hotels and boats.
All gone.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, imagine how much money's in the economy come back into the UK. What can be done with that money?
Do you know when we have a better economy? When the poorer in society have got more money to spend?
Yeah.
Because when a rich person has money, where does it go?
It sits in a bank.
Yeah. And when a poorer person...
They spend it.
You give a fucking crackhead 20 grand. What's he going to do with it? Besides the crackhead. Besides the crack
He's going to buy food and drink and he's going
to treat himself.
He's going to go back,
He's going to buy himself a new fucking telly. He's going to buy, Crackhead was probably a poor example, but you give somebody poor, somebody who's been on benefits and just got a fucking... You give them a good wage, they're going to buy a fucking nice car.
Yeah.
So there's fuel money.
Back into the community.
Think of the tax on the fuel.
Even in the community.
They're going to treat themselves to a holiday.
Right.
They're going to buy a fucking nice TV. They're going to do... You know what I mean?
So let's take...
People who ain't got money, people who've never had money, spend money. People who've had money all their life, hoard it.
Yeah. So let's take Bloxbridge as an example.
Yeah.
Imagine all this money come back in the UK. Let's just say fucking 100 billion.
Yeah.
That's right. So all this money comes in. The poor are getting a bit more money. Imagine what's going to happen to the community in Bloxbridge because they're going to spend more in the local shops, the butchers, the florists, the hairdressers. Yeah. It's helping people. Now, do you also know what is a big problem in this country?
Go on.
Money transfers. Do you know what I mean?
Going out.
That? Exactly.
Yeah.
So somebody will earn 30 grand a year.
And fucking
have a house share
10 grand
with about 10 people.
10 grand of it goes back to
and the fucking
Romania
rest,
or
they live on their bare
Pakistan
minimum
or something like that.
And they send all the money home.
But you know China?
Yeah.
They've got a limit. You can only ever send 50 grand out of the country for you. We should have something like that.
A year or ever.
No, that's it.
Exactly. No, I'm all for if you're working to help your family.
Yep.
But you're sucking our economy again now. We're losing money.
I'm going to tell you something here that might blow your head if you don't already know, because it blew mine.
Go on.
Do you know, like, I ain't sure if it still applies because we're out the EU now. Do you know when we're in the EU?
Yeah.
Do you know if there's like, there was a Polish guy or a Romanian or whatever?
Yeah.
Do you know if they're on benefits here?
The parents get benefits.
They can claim for the kids who are still home.
Yeah, I heard that.
How fucked up is that?
I heard that.
So we're giving benefits to kids that ain't even in this country. That one fucking blew my head when I found out about it. I had to look for it, and I looked for it, and it was true.
I agree with that, China. That's a good idea because I'm all for helping
China.
family.
I'm sure. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100%. No, but I'm sure it's something
even
like
if it's
50
not,
grand.
even if it's not China,
50 grand's all you can send out.
Even if it's
the rest of it stays in our economy.
Even if it's not real, having that concept is.
But that concept would even work, yeah.
Great idea.
You're not allowed to send more than this out the country.
And
everyone's earning it here, but sending it to other places.
Do you think as well British people are they their own enemy? Because I looked the other day at what you can claim on universal credit.
Yeah.
Right? So let's pretend I'm out of a job, not working, right? I've got my mental health and all the rest of it. And I've got a house. I can claim universal credit. It's about £400 a month.
Yeah.
PIP. Something called, I think it's LCWA, right? Which is for mental health and stuff.
Yeah.
I can get housing benefit, reducing on council tax. All that adds up to take home around about £1,700 a month, maybe more.
Yeah, there was a bird on the news the other day, on a news report I was reading, and she had 8 kids, and her take home was 65,000 a year.
Fucking hell.
That's what she was getting in benefits.
Nearly as much as me.
65,000 a year for sitting at home on her arse.
But do you believe, right, if someone's got mental health or something like that, somebody can't leave the house, that we should give them some kind of work, supply them with a laptop and a headset or research, market data research?
I think that could be something that
do you know what I mean?
they could do.
They might enjoy it as well.
Okay, your illness is you're agoraphobic.
Yeah.
You know, you open the front door, you shit your pants.
Yeah.
You're agoraphobic, you can't go out. Okay, sound. Well, why can't you have an office in one of your rooms in your house?
Yeah.
And work from home?
Just data research, data analysis,
It's not even that.
market research.
They can even take phone calls. I know somebody.
But if they can't,
I know somebody who had a job from home, and the company sent them a phone to attach to their computer.
Yeah.
Which then linked to the system that they work from the office. So when they're at home, they were sat there on the desk at home doing the work. Phone rings, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And then they did the whole conversation. Yep. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
But what the government should say is, you do this, we'll still pay you, I don't know, PIP and LCWA, as long as you remain in this job.
Yeah. Stay in the job.
Yeah. So even if you're on 40 grand,
Yeah.
we'll still pay you your PIP and your LCWA.
Yeah.
You still get that. But the government then save universal credit or something and save the council tax. They save the rent. So the government's still winning.
Yeah.
But then you're winning because then you get some
You feel like you're
self-belief,
doing
confidence,
something,
and you might enjoy
Because
it.
a lot of these people who do that, they're just sat at home watching
How can I don't know that?
watching TV all
Could you do
fucking
that?
day, or sitting on the phone scrolling all day.
Could you sit at home and do nothing?
I struggle even when I can. You know, if I have a week off and I
Does your head in, didn't it?
You know, if I have a week off, going on holiday, I'm going somewhere and doing something. If I just have a week off on a Saturday, I'm like, whew,
Well, I mean,
brilliant,
now,
fucking great. Sunday, I've had a drink Saturday night, so Sunday I'll chill. Monday, whoo, no work today. Tuesday, I'm bored.
yeah,
It's like, I need to get back to work.
Yeah.
I need to do something. And then that's when I'll just fucking jump on my computer and I'll be sat on my computer doing stuff for the label or stuff like that all day.
So we're lucky because I've got 2 businesses and 2 projects running. You've got your businesses and projects running.
Yeah.
So even when I'm not at work and you're at work, we're doing stuff.
We've got the label, we've got the juice brand, and the cake business running.
Well, the business that I've got, and I'm sitting in the middle of setting up a
And now fucking this bastard thing.
Yeah, and the probability business I'm setting up now is a fucking nightmare. Anyway, so I think I just needed to talk about that.
Okay.
I know you don't. Mickey doesn't like talking about it. I don't like talking about politics. And if you're into politics, understand one thing: we do not take sides. We do not believe the Tories are best, Labour are best. Blah blah blah. We do not
I believe
involved.
both of them are shit.
All we care about is you as people and us as a country.
I
That is
think the one thing I will say is what we are missing in this country is a centrist party.
Why?
Because people like me, I ain't really got anywhere that my vote can go guaranteed without reading a manifesto.
Okay.
There isn't a centrist. It's Labour's a leftist party now. Tories are a rightist party.
How?
Fucking Reform are a right party. Restore are a right party. Greens are fucking so far left. They've come back around on them fucking
You
selves.
don't need to be right or left.
I know, but you've got to be if you're voting for one of them.
But you see what I mean? There's
That's what I
no
mean.
need to be right or left.
That's what I mean. So where's the centrist?
Yeah.
I like some left-wing views. I go, yeah, well, I believe you. Everyone should be able to live comfortably.
Yeah.
Because the right-wingers go, well, everybody shouldn't be able to live comfortably. You should work for what you get. But I do believe that working in this country, you should be able to live comfortably off what you earn.
Yeah.
I don't believe that a nurse, for instance, prime example, a nurse should go to work 40, 50 hours a week and struggle to live
Yeah.
as a single woman.
That's true.
When,
They have to pay as well to be a member of something.
When my granddad was working in his era, his youth, like from say 20 to he was 40, his wage paid for the whole family to live.
Well, yeah, my granddad.
Now it don't work like that.
Back in the day,
Back in the day it does,
granddad
but now
worked, Nan stayed at home.
Nan stayed at home with the fucking kids. Granddad would go to work, come home, shag her, have another kid, and then they've got fucking 10 before you know it.
Yeah.
But she looked after the house. She looked after the children. She got them all to school, and they did that all off one wage. My granddad would come in on a Friday, get his wage packet, go, there's me betting money. There's me money for a fucking bottle of stout.
Bottle, yeah.
There's the rest for you to do the shopping.
Get the food and all.
Fucking pay the rent. There you go. Now that's unthinkable unless you've got a job where it's 60, 70K.
Yeah.
Then your wife can stay at home. But now, if you're on a job, anything 30, a basic job, fucking £2,000, taking home £2,000 a month. What's that going to do? Fucking some rent at 1,200 quid now. 800 quid ain't going to feed your family, pay your council tax, pay your car tax. You both got to work.
Yeah.
So I do believe in a left wing view of whatever you earn at work now should be able to pay everything.
Which is why I said we shouldn't be paying tax on our wages.
Where the right wingers, where I say there's got to be a compromise. If someone could say we'll meet in the middle. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So what would you say?
Where's that party?
But
that
you say
centrist party?
reform and restore are left.
No, they're right. Reform and restore.
See,
right.
this is the thing.
Fully
I don't get involved in politics. I don't believe in left and
They're
right.
fully right wing. They are.
Why?
Of course they are. It's the right wing views, isn't it? And your left wing views are all your fucking. Everyone should be accepted. If that man's got a massive dick and he wants to be called a woman, fine by that. We will fuck off. I can't. That's why I can't get behind them parties, because they're fucking deluded. And what they do is they agree with it because they need them to vote for them.
Yeah.
That's what they do. If they need a certain demographic to vote for them, they'll agree with things that they want.
But no one's there for the people.
Exactly.
This is the thing. It's the people. Every time there's a vote, we will do this, we'll do that. And the people have voted for them to do it.
Yeah.
It never gets done.
No.
And the people are the one paying the price.
Yeah, our tax money. And then you taxed on this and you taxed on that, you taxed on this, you taxed on everything. And then before you know it, you've got no money. You're struggling away. Well, fucking Debbie fucking 10 kids over there.
Right. Don't cuss out women, because they're still part of the community I'm trying to talk about with.
Yeah, but there's got fucking 10 kids and there's getting 65 fucking grand a year, while I'm going to work getting a little bit less than that.
Right. Okay.
Do you know what I mean? I might as well fucking babby the missus up another fucking 5 times and just sit at home and be a fucking stay-at-home parent. I get the same money. There's got to be an incentive somewhere.
Do you think there will be change, or do you think it's just going to be the same shit,
I'm going
just
to be
different
honest.
name?
I think there's going to be a change of party to run the country. I think Reform are going to win the next one.
Right, what I'm saying
But what I do think,
same shit.
when they get in, Farage is going to fucking flap it. I think he's going to flap it, and he's already going back on some of the policies he was talking about before.
Yeah.
So I think he'll flap it, and then everyone will go, you fucking wanker, and then Rupert Lowe's going to go, but this, and everyone's going to go, right, we'll give you a go then.
And do you think Rupert will stick
And
to
then
it?
I think if he fucking flaps it and does what Farage has done, it'll go back to Labour Conservative winning after that. Because people will just go, nobody gives a fuck.
Do you think?
No, what'll happen is people who don't vote will come out to vote for Farage and Rupert Lowe, people who don't normally vote. And then what'll happen is, if no changes are made between them two leading the country, them who don't vote will just go, there's no point, and they won't vote. And when they don't vote, the Tories and the Labour go back in. I mean, look at Labour, they won it with, was it 27% of a vote?
Oh, yeah. Smashed what the floor with
No,
Tories, didn't they?
yeah, but it was only 27%.
That's big. That's a big gap.
No, not gap. It was 27%. That's all that voted.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry.
It was something really low like that. He won it on a very low percentage.
Yeah.
Whereas when Boris won it that one, it was like fucking, it was in the 70s or something.
Yeah.
And he won it with a 27% or something like that. I ain't 100% accurate, but I remember reading he won it off one of the lowest voting numbers.
But he wiped the floor with the Tories. And look what's happened.
If all them people who didn't vote created a party and voted for it now, they would have completely outdone Labour.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll come back to that where people just go, what's the point? We put Nigel Farage in. he done fuck all. We've put Rupert Lowe in. He's done fuck. I ain't voting no more. There's no point.
So do you think if that happens and for the next 10 years or whatever, 2 new parties are in,
Yeah.
Labour and Tories might think, hang on a minute, maybe we do need to change to reclaim the seat and no one else tries to compete again.
And what, like, if they're going to do that, Labour's got to come in and he's got to do it. They've got to do it for the working man, like they were originally made.
Yeah.
That was what the party was
Labour were a
founded
good
on.
party at one point, you know.
And now it's,
Then I guess so with the Tories to a certain degree.
they just bow down to certain demographics and certain fucking idiots in society just because they need them votes.
And it shouldn't be
And
about
it's not for the working man. And then the Tories will have to become a Conservative party again, where they're not. They're just out for themselves, aren't they, the Tories? They just want to fucking bankroll their own banks.
Yeah, but again, they have got some good policy. This is what I mean. They have got good and bad. The same as Labour have got good and bad. The same as the Lib Dems have got good and bad.
That's where I wish there was a centrist party which took the good from the Labour Party, the good from the Conservative Party, pulled it in the middle and went, yeah, this might clash with that, but we'll come to an agreement.
We'll balance it.
We'll balance it out.
Yeah.
You know, the Labour want to give away foreign aid, 10 billion in foreign aid. Conservatives don't want to give no foreign aid away.
Okay, so let's give 5.
So let's give 5 billion away in the middle.
Yeah.
Then there's 5 billion for our country to build fucking houses for the homeless. Do you know what I mean? That's where we miss a centrist party, and I don't think they want a centrist party because they just want to spend money.
I am so glad we've discussed this because he doesn't let me talk about things like
I
this.
hate talking about politics,
But
man.
it wasn't politics,
I had the most educated on it. And you know, when I listen to podcasts and they have certain people on who are, I realise how much I don't know about politics.
But this wasn't a political.
We're just average fucking working class.
But this weren't a political discussion.
No,
this is us talking about
but
changing
I'm just
the
saying,
UK.
in general, I'm not overly educated in politics, even though I do read a lot. And I know I'm not overly educated because when I listen to certain podcasts and they are talking politics, I'm like, fucking hell. These geezers know their shit, man.
Yeah, but they have to, don't they?
Yeah. Not even politicians, people who talk about it.
Well, thank you for letting me talk about that.
All right. Let's, do you want a quick break or do you want one more?
Let's have one more.
All right. Well, this is probably going to anger you as well.
Anger me or anger me?
Anger you.
Okay.
Because what I want to talk about here is this new thing that's coming with the UK banknotes, where they're taking the figureheads off. So apparently Churchill's just gone off the £5 note.
What?
And what they're replacing him with, what they're talking about replacing him with is like animals and shit like
what?
That. Swear to God. They've just pulled fucking...
Whether you agree with fucking Churchill or not.
Yeah, he was a figurehead that kept this country running. Whether he fucking...
He saved thousands of lives in the war.
Yeah, he also did some fucking horrible things, starving fucking Bangladesh or something in India.
Okay, so no one else has done anything fucking bad.
I ain't saying that. I'm just saying, but one of the ones that was on about taking him off was
That fucking pisses me off, that does.
Winston Churchill. Pull him off the note.
When they're in London pulling down statues and stuff, oh, he was fucking this and he was that.
The one
Hang on, look at the fucking shit you lot have done.
They want to replace him with an animal,
Cunt.
like a fucking badger or something.
Badger!
Yeah,
Where's
countryside
the King's Head
animals.
going to stay on?
I don't know. They're on about fucking that off as well, I think. They were in discussion.
Who's making this
basically,
decision?
Animals and landmarks.
Who's making this decision?
And obviously the fucking do-gooders.
Who is making? Is it the politicians or
Well,
is
it'll
it
be the politicians
bank?
now, isn't it?
Right. I'm sorry, but we've got to come back to the likes of fucking Rupert Lowe now, who will say, nah, this ain't happening.
No, historical.
The fucking
They've
king
always-
needs to step in.
They've always been on banknotes, haven't they? The Queen and the King.
Benjamin Franklin is on the fucking dollar.
Abraham Lincoln.
Right, if you look at fucking the Thai baht, it's got the king and queen on or whatever. Everywhere you go has figures.
There was an American senator the other day. I seen him in a little clip on...
We are
Instagram.
turning to a nation of pussies.
Did you hear what he said? He went, Britain is a country full of geniuses being run by absolute idiots. American senator. Country full of geniuses being run by absolute idiots. I couldn't agree with him more at the minute, to be honest, man. taking people. You know, we've always had country figureheads on a fucking note.
I had a conversation with the guy the other day.
What would you want to see on one if they did change it so that they're not allowed to put figureheads on no more
What do you mean?
on a banknote? So they're not allowed to put figureheads on. What would you like on there?
Buckingham Palace and the flag.
Yeah, but that's landmark, figurehead, landmarks, and they're on about taking them off as well.
What?
So you can put anything on, but nothing like overly British. So like not Buckingham Palace, not fucking.
It's
Windsor
a fucking
Castle.
British note.
I know that, but I'm just saying.
So why can't you put British things on?
If they took it off, like Prince Charles's head, they'll take that
King
off.
Charles.
He's still Prince, man.
Um,
He's still a prince. Fuck him. What? The question is, what would you have on there? Would you be happy if that picture of Uma Thurman was on?
You can't.
Come on.
It has to be.
Well, what would you have on then?
What can't go on? Landmarks and people.
Yeah, British figureheads and famous British landmarks can't go on.
So they're taking away the Britishness
Of the British
from a
note.
fucking British note.
Yeah, go on. So
Are you taking the piss?
what would you rather have on? What would you? I wouldn't say rather. What would you have on there if they weren't putting it on?
Steve Bull.
Steve Bull
Kind of.
on the Black Country nose.
What could you put, Mickey? You can't have animals.
Yeah, badger's a UK animal.
No, you can't have animals on a fucking banknote.
The cast of what was that? Mr. Toad. What was that from? Mr. Toad and the Badger and fucking not Watership.
Wind in the Willows.
Wind in the Willows. The cast of Wind in the Willows. Because they're all British animals, weren't they?
Fucking
Peter Rabbit. What would you have on, seriously?
Mickey, I don't want to think about it. Because I can be controversial with you now.
Alison Hammond. Famous British celebrity.
You can't have
instead.
people on, you said.
No, you can't have British figureheads, political, or fucking kings and queens.
You've got to.
Alison Hammond, the queen of TV.
I like Alison Hammond.
I love
think
Alison
she's
Hammond,
fucking
man.
great,
She's fucking
man.
great. What about
She's such a laugh.
Alison Hammond on one,
White D.
and Dion Dublin. Dion Dublin on another one. Dion Dublin on the back.
This is ridiculous.
Lenny Henry.
This is ridiculous.
I believe it is ridiculous.
That needs to go to a public vote. That is not a decision to be made by them fucking muppets.
Was it in their manifesto?
Is this Keir Starmer?
I don't know. I don't actually know where it come from. I don't know whether it's a Bank of England or whether it's through.
So the Bank of England want to take
Whether it-
away the fucking Englishness from a fucking British note.
Yeah, it's mental, and it's the Bank of England.
I would have the king with
Yeah.
a fucking flag and the fucking Buckingham Palace
I
on
would
one
have-
note.
I would
And
have.
on the back, a tribute to fucking historical prime ministers.
I would have.
I'd have Maggie Thatcher on there.
I'd have King,
Winston Churchill.
I'd have King Charles getting sucked off by Bonnie Blue.
Why are you being a twat?
King Charles sucked off.
Fucking leave him alone.
Yeah,
No, don't fuck with the king.
Bonnie Blue's the biggest inspiration
No,
in
like
sex
fuck,
for women.
leave the king alone. You
Can
know
you
I'm a royalist.
Imagine that now. King
was
Charles
funny,
getting
it was
sucked
funny,
off by
isn't it?
Bonnie Blue.
Sorry. Get Andrew to join in.
Randy Andy on the back.
This is where, I mean, you're not going to like this. I'm all for digital currencies, aren't I?
Yeah, fucked a lot of them off.
So
It's,
I'm
not.
a cashless society to me is great.
Nah, I'm not, man. There's so many things that you can't do. You know, like when you see your nieces and nephews, have a fiver.
But you can.
What are you going to do there? Oh, let me ping you a fiver.
Yeah, just get your phone.
Yeah, but they ain't got a phone.
some
Them
USDT.
four.
I know. But I see the way the world's.
Here's a fiver for
Okay,
you
but
and your fucking brother. Go nip down the shop.
I'm all for that. I was like that. And I was like, you can't take away cash. But the way it is at the minute with the bank wants to know how much you're drawing out, why you're drawing it out.
Well, you can't take your money unless you tell them.
Right?
Fuck off, it's my money.
A lot of places don't accept cash now. So at some point you've got to come to terms with this,
it's gonna
this is
happen.
going to happen.
It's going to happen.
So
yeah.
I've come to terms with that now, and I understand blockchains and
there
digital payments.
isn't a currency where you can get around it, really. It's going to happen. It's all going to become digital.
I don't think China, Russia, and America.
Why?
I think they'll stay paper. Yeah.
anywhere, any country that gives social security will all
but
go.
You're not in the same industry as me. You don't understand what's going on.
Yeah, but any country that's got a social security will go digital because they'll want to know where the money's going.
No, it's not about that. The banking system now is only adapting to digital assets. It's been like there's so much going on in the background that people don't know and understand. What was the original question you asked? The note.
There's the banknotes.
Yeah, fucking. See, it doesn't matter if you're taking them off because there's going to be no fucking notes anyway.
But it does matter.
Do you know
I think it matters because
some places won't accept a £50 note.
Oh yeah, I told you when I never did it, didn't I? When the guy come in trying to buy a coil out of my shop.
Yeah. Yeah, but they were dodgy.
Yeah, of course they were.
But what I mean is that if you've got a legit £50 note, they're like, oh, I can't accept that. It's fucking money, you can.
Fucking.
I had a £5 coin as well.
Yeah, they won't accept.
Wouldn't accept that.
No.
Fucking real money.
It's legal tender, but it's up to them whether they accept it. Apparently. I told you the one about the guy who did the petrol station, and I filled his car up, 40 quid.
Oh yeah.
And take two £20 coins in.
Yeah.
They wouldn't accept it, so he's like, well, I'll have to leave without paying. Fucking mad.
I can't believe they're going to do that to the fucking note.
Right. So you don't agree with me, but just name one thing you'd like on if you can't have political, royal, or public landmarks.
Can I have a flag on now?
Well, no, because it's going to be the British one.
It's a British fucking note.
But that's what they're trying to get rid of, aren't they? Desensitise the British.
How can you not have a fucking British note?
Having
Mickey,
anything British on it?
This isn't making fucking sense. So you want a British note that's got no relevance to the fucking country whatsoever?
Yeah, I'm just
By
saying
having
to
a
you,
badger.
if you can't have that shit on, what would you put on? I ain't looking for you to fucking try and make it as British as you can.
Okay.
I'm looking for you to go a fucking Bonnie Blue sucking off Prince Charles.
Okay.
What? I don't know.
So on the back,
Yeah.
I would have a traditional kind of Garden of Eden style thing, right?
Yeah.
With a badger, British birds, British tree.
And like a lake or a river with a dinghy on it.
Right? I'd have, okay, let's okay, look, you want that. So on the back I'd have a traditional like a robin redbreast.
Robin, yeah.
And all this traditional British shit on there.
Yeah.
On the front, Aston Martin. And maybe a Rover.
Yeah.
Traditional British car.
Aston Martin,
I'd
yeah.
get as British as I could on that fucking note without people saying that's British.
I'd have fucking Aston Martin on the front with James Bond bending fucking.
You can't.
What's the bird's
Why
name?
are you going to go fucking... don't go dirty.
what's
Be
his-
fucking serious.
What's his bird? The bird's name in it? Is it Penelope something in James Bond?
Lady Penelope.
Lady Penelope.
But that was the old one. She disappeared, didn't she?
Yeah, but have James Bond bending her over the
No,
fucking
don't be
bonnet.
fucking dirty.
Aye.
What would you have on it?
What would I have on it?
Be serious now. You made me be serious.
I don't know.
I'm fucking pissed off about this.
Good. I don't know. I'd probably have Britain's best comedian on one or something. Best comedian, best sports star ever. You know, like Gordon Banks
Oh, yeah.
as an old one.
That'd be a good one.
Gordon
The
Banks on there.
1966
The
World,
World Cup winners.
All of them holding the cup.
Nobby Styles.
All of them. That's a good one for the back.
Nobby Styles.
Because you've only won it once. That'd be a great one to run the back of the note. That's a
Bobby
good one.
Moore when he's lifted up.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
the team lift him up.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one, I think.
That's wicked on the back of a note.
Yeah.
On the front. Got to be Aston Martin, isn't he?
Nah, probably Bloxwich High Street and all the fucking foreign shops and fucking kebab houses. Look how British we are.
I'll tell you what. This is going to be off topic a little bit.
Go on.
But, you know when they say all these Birmingham Council are on strike and they're not taking the fucking bins and Birmingham's a shit on that, right?
Yeah.
I always looked in and thought that's fabricated.
It's not.
I drove through Lascelles.
Yeah, I drove through Birmingham.
See, I don't, do I? I'll go into the centre or
Mate,
go to Leicester.
there's fucking rats all
Oh
over the
my
place.
God.
I nearly ran. There's rats running across the road.
I
one
went
day.
through Lascelles
Yeah.
and I was like, oh. And I didn't go through like
It's shit,
the
isn't it?
strip. I went, because one of the road was closed, it took me through like a housing estate
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
thing. And I was like, oh my God. Mickey, I thought it was fabricated.
Nah. It's a shithole, mate.
even the not black bags, but the amount of litter that had up against fences that had gathered.
People don't give a shit. Like,
what the fuck?
They give a shit. They're like, it's almost like
you've been on my estate, haven't you?
It's fucking a genetic thing to live in squalor.
You've been on my estate, haven't you?
Yes.
How clean and nice is my estate? Fucking beautiful, isn't it? Why can't every estate be like that?
Probably a reason. Let's be honest.
Leave that in.
Let's be honest. There's probably a reason, mate. Fucking third world squalor. They don't mind. If you look at what they've come from.
Did they not realise we need change?
Obviously, they enjoy it.
So would you put...
They enjoy living in a shithole. So
would you put anything to do with Birmingham on a note? Would you put Wembley on?
I'd put the Bull on, or the Selfridges building.
Yeah. But the Wembley?
Wembley would be all right to put on. The old Wembley I'd put on now, the towers.
So you put Wembley...
Hasn't that been on a note?
I don't know. The old Wembley.
I nearly called it Twin Towers then.
Fucking hell.
And the it called? Wembley Towers, weren't it?
Yeah. So you got the old Wembley and then the 1966 World Cup winning squad holding on the note. That'd be a wicked back note.
Or imagine the old Wembley with the 1966 team on the back. When you flip it, the new Wembley with the women when they won the fucking championship at Wembley.
That's just a football note then, isn't it?
I was trying to get the women involved then. Even though the football's shit.
I'm not knocking women, I'm just saying that's a football note.
Right, we need a break.
Come on in.
I don't talk about women's football because I'll get fucking slagged. Fucking...
So this week, Mickey's asked me to put one of my tunes on for the break. So if you're on my socials, you would have seen on my story, or if you're on TikTok, I've recently done a organ track, and I think it's called Make Me Say Ooh, or Make Me Go Ooh. Can't remember what I told it now. It's only been out 2 days. No, just over a day. What did I call it?
Fucking hell, we don't need a big speech about it. You ain't won an Oscar. You ain't the fucking Grammys.
But we've got to tell him what it's called. I forgot. It's a brand new tune. I sent it to Mickey. He's like, oh, I'll put that on the thing, but I forgot what I called it.
Fucking Wayne collecting his fucking Brit Award. Fuck's sake.
Make me say ooh. So,
Make me say ooh.
This is Wayne Scott Fox. Make me say ooh.
Sexual predator.
I see the way you look at me, like you're searching for a remedy. Boy, you don't have to say a word. I can feel what you're thinking of. You've been running around all night, looking for the thing that feels right. Come a little closer now, let me show you what I'm about. You don't have to wait in line, baby, I can read your mind. If you want it, don't be shy. What you need tonight, come a little closer, don't be shy. If you want it, come get some. Let me make your body go numb. I got what you came here for. Feel the rhythm on the floor. If you want it, come get some. Make me say, ooh, when you touch me. When you touch me. When you touch me. When you touch me. Ooh, when you touch me. Don't pretend you don't feel it. That spark when the bass line hits. Boy, your eyes give you away. You've been waiting for this moment. Hands moving to the beat, heart racing underneath. You don't have to ask me twice. Come and take a little bite. You don't have to hold it back. Baby, I can handle that. If you want it, step inside. I got what you need tonight. Come a little closer, don't be shy. If you want it, come get some. Let me make your body go numb. What you came here for? Feel the rhythm on the floor. If you want it, come get some.
Welcome back to the Ranting and Raving podcast with Mickey Williams, who sat over there, and myself, your main host of the show today, Wayne Scott Fox.
The main host.
What do you think of that tune then, my new one?
Make
me say it. You told me to put it on. Fuck off.
Fucking rubbish.
Right, second half then. What we're going to do this week?
Right, I want to touch on that little fucking... Well, I say little. It caused a fucking major panic across the country. That fucking red-blue school war bullshit.
The what?
You know, they were doing... Basically, they were fucking... If you're on the red side, you're fighting against the blue side.
Oh, the school's fighting?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was a fucking... My auntie had a fucking meltdown of that. Proper fucking shit herself.
Yeah.
Sending me screenshots. Ethan's school. I'm like, what?
It turns out it was just a load of bollocks because nobody actually met up anywhere. But I wanted to bring it up just as a point of how easy it was to make the country panic over fuck all.
Yeah.
I mean, the one that I saw, which was local, included on the one team Sheffield, Allenwell, and Wood Green. So when I saw that, I instantly knew that was bollocks because when I went to Allenwell, Wood Green was your fucking enemy.
Is there any way of knowing where this came from, or who started it, or who posted it?
Obviously, someone's posted one thing, and then somebody else has looked and gone, "Oh, we'll edit that and put our school on."
Okay.
And then someone else has done the same, and then before you know it, it's come from fucking down south and spread across the country.
Right. So
I can understand why parents were getting fucking edgy and scared about it because some of the posts that I saw were saying fucking, yeah, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, let's all meet up, bring weapons. And to be fair, the kids are shy of fucking swinging fucking blades around.
Okay. So
I get why they were all
let me ask you a question.
panicking.
Let me ask you a question. Did that cause fear and intent to harm?
Yes.
So why isn't somebody going to jail for it?
So we ain't going to know where the
Right.
original thing started
But,
from.
but if you're sharing or editing or doing something and posting it online,
Yeah.
all of those people, based on the fucking rules that this bellend has put in place,
But
means
it's going to be fucking kids sharing it though, isn't it?
and juvenile courts, juvenile prisons. Don't fucking start doing adults.
Fear-mongering the whole country
There you go.
is where it led to. I'm pretty sure the people who started it didn't start with the intention of fear-mongering the country.
It's supposed to for a laugh.
They started fucking for a laugh between their mates going,
But it did.
you know, like Beachdale v Bentley. We're going to have a fucking scrap.
But it did.
But it
And
grew from there.
based on what's been happening, people
Yeah.
going to prison for what they post,
Well, yeah.
this belongs there.
It could do.
There's a lot of kids going to jail.
Yeah.
My auntie's having meltdowns, mate.
Yeah.
She's a flapper anyway.
Kate was as well. You know, Kate's fucking protective over her lad, like, and she was flapping a little bit. She phoned the school. The school said, well, you know, we don't know this. We've put things in place. And she went,
Oh, that's assuring.
What have you put in place that's going to protect him from somebody stabbing him on the way to school? Nothing. So he ain't coming
Yeah.
till it's all over. That's what she said. She didn't send him.
And what did they do, Eddie?
Fuck all. Nothing.
Oh,
can
but
do.
hang on.
Apparently, the day after, when the one went round about his school, I ain't going to say obviously which school, but it went around about his school. There was like only a third of the kids there the next day because all the parents reacted the same. And they went, nah, he ain't coming.
Okay. No, I have another question.
Go on.
Did they give Kenny work from home or anything like this?
No.
So has that affected his education?
Yeah. Because he didn't do any work for 4 days.
And the school were okay with that?
Well, they couldn't really do a fucking
No.
lot, could they? Because all the parents did the same thing and took
what
the
I'm
kids
saying,
out.
no, what I'm trying to say is the school were like, okay, keep him at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got fucking fined for taking Ethan on holiday because it's affected his education.
Yeah.
Well, I know someone's gonna say it's fucking different. Time off is time off no matter what.
Yep.
Do you see what I mean? Where they make the fucking rules up.
Oh, it's just a way to tax you again. That's all they like to do, don't they? Fucking put it at a cost.
Fucking arseholes.
But my point with this whole thing was how easy was it for the country to be fearmongered
Somebody needs to be arrested.
based on a fucking post.
Somebody needs to be arrested.
And about
And
how
sent to
I'm
jail.
saying how easy was it?
Yeah.
It weren't just like happening in our region,
But it's like
it was
anything.
all over the country.
Mate, COVID started in a little village in China, apparently.
Yeah.
And it spread globally.
But some parents, there was one that was, I seen it on TikTok. So there was one where there was 3 schools on one side, red, 3 schools on blue. And it was happening at this park at this time. So some parents went over. And do you know how many turned up?
None.
It's just bollocks just floating around online like.
I suppose it's what you could call. I'm trying.
I don't begrudge the parents of fucking what they did. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, if they're scared of it, they're scared of it because
Oh, you're gonna be.
Somebody did get stabbed at school.
Well, you're going to be
It weren't
scared.
nothing to do with that. But some lad fucking stabbed a girl in Norwich at school, didn't they?
You're going to be scared, Mickey.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not dismissing. That's a fucking horrible thought that your child's going to be in a knife fight with other
school.
schools.
Bizarre, mate.
Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
fucking a terrible thing. But I'm trying to. How you said it's crazy how it spreads so fast, and this is the term I'm going to use, but I don't mean to term it this way. But it's like when something's trending,
Yeah.
it just goes viral, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And that's what happened. They did something, and it started trending, so to speak.
Yeah.
But the only advantage we got with this, when something trends, people tend to jump on that trend.
Yeah.
Luckily and thankfully, nobody jumped on this. They just posted the trend of posting
Yeah,
it.
they just thought
not
it was
following
clever posting it, didn't
Yeah.
they? They didn't actually fucking turn up.
Because the only nightmare I have in life is anything with my children.
Yeah, of course, man.
My,
It's-
my
you
only
fucking-
nightmare in
Kids
life
are your kids,
is
aren't
that.
they? And you don't want to think like that, but you know, like I say, fucking, why are my kids? I mean, there's only one left at school now, but obviously I've got grandkids in school. Why are my kids? Why are they having to learn how to hide under tables and stuff
Right.
and to lock doors at school?
Well, these days,
Obviously, somebody in a higher position
yeah.
has authorised this to happen because they know something.
Do you know what's mad? When I was at school, and I'm looking back to fucking primary school here, there was no big fences. There was no gates.
Mate,
There was gates, but they were open at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Mate, high school, there was no fences. We used to fuck off down the chip shop.
This is what I mean. So I'm going back from primary school, there was nothing. Junior school, there was nothing.
Like
Senior school, there was nothing.
primary school, we had a fence on the one playground with a gate that was shut when everyone was in. But the other side of the school had no fence and it was a big driveway.
Yeah.
High school, we had a fence all the way down the one side of the school, but that's because there was a stream, brook,
Yeah.
running down the side of it. So obviously the water, when it flooded, that was a bit dangerous. But the front of the school was all just open. So dinner time. So now,
Yeah, lunchtime.
my kids can't come out of school. at
Ethan
lunch.
can't. That's what I was going to. This is what I was going to get to.
No, we used to. At my school was Warsaw by Junction 10,
Yeah.
Allenwell. So Primley Avenue, all the front of that school, there's no fence, so you could just walk out onto Primley Ave, and we used to go up onto the Wolverhampton Road towards Warsaw to the chippy down there.
Yeah.
That was at dinner time.
But Sheffield, we used to go down to high shops.
Yeah, you can just walk out
I know
of the
which
shops.
time. Go down the shop and
You used to go in the shop with about 40 people and just take some stuff.
No.
We
We
did. We did.
But yeah, but Ethan fell at school or something, and I had to go to school to take him to the hospital, something to do with his knee.
Yeah.
And when I got there, it's all locked up,
Yeah.
like a prison. I'm like,
And
what the fuck? Couldn't get in.
Kenny school, you get there, there's a barrier, there's a guy on the fucking security on the fucking cabin, like.
Shouldn't
And
be like that for school.
He decides whether you come in or out.
But it's a school. It should be safe.
Yeah, but it's not. And that's the world we live in now.
And
And
this
that's what I'm
brings
saying. Why are my children having to learn to hide under tables
Yeah.
from potential terrorists?
Terrorists?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're classing anyone on a knife with a terrorist because they're causing terror. So it's different.
course.
But you got to see now, if you mention the word terrorist now, people automatically think one thing.
Yeah, terrorist is
Not
more a political
understanding-
thing.
yeah.
But, yeah, it's difficult to say. But they're training them for a lockdown. They're training the school kids
You shouldn't have been.
to lock down. Now, if your kids are safe at school, where am they fucking safe?
No way.
In your house. That's it.
It's fucking insane, man.
And it's almost like we're in a fucking political prison. Can't leave your house. If you leave your house.
Mad.
And they're making it, if you think about it, they're making it very easy for you not to leave your house and to be able to survive.
Do you know what else I noticed?
Work from home. Yeah.
Yeah.
Deliveries from supermarkets come to your door.
Yeah.
All your fast food can come to your door off an app.
Buy your clothes and we're shopping online.
Nobody goes to the high street to buy his fucking clothes anymore. Everyone orders it off fucking line. Think about it. Amazon's the fucking biggest company in the world. They don't want you to leave your house.
So, not long ago, for years, I've avoided morning school run,
Yeah.
mid-afternoon school run.
Yeah.
Never drove at them times. Fuck that. Right? But the other day I had to drive at that time and I went past the school. The amount of parents at the school picking up their kids.
Yeah.
When I went to junior school, I used to walk home.
I used to,
And it was a 20, 25-minute walk.
at junior school, I used to walk home with my little sister. I used to bring her with me.
Yeah.
And we used to have to cross from, banknote where the bridge is.
Yeah.
Not the bridge. The
Across the
church,
motorway.
the church on the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, our school was at the side of that.
Okay.
And we used to walk from there down to where the Lane Arms used to be, down the Wolverhampton Road, down the alleyway, and then our house was down there. So it was a good mile and a half walk.
Mate, I couldn't believe the
But you're
amount of
talking-
parents.
I was probably 9 or 10.
Yeah.
And I was finishing, going to the class my little sister was in, who was 4 years younger,
Yeah.
picking her up and walking them home.
I was
We-
amazed.
because my mum was at work. But we can't do that now. You can't do that now. Surely not.
So, Ethan,
Mm.
you've seen Ethan's house.
Yeah.
You see the school that's
yeah,
opposite.
yeah.
Ethan used to go to that school.
Yeah, easy.
Why? So Ethan could walk out the gate.
Cross the road.
Cross the road,
in
in the
the
house.
gate. Yeah.
Don't want to leave him out.
No, you still got to go and fetch.
Unless Rachel was there or if I was
Yeah,
there.
you got to be at the gate.
What? And I'm not lying.
Kenny's
Ethan's school was here.
junior school was the same until they're in year 6. Then they can leave on their own.
But what I'm saying is, Ethan's. Ethan, open a window. You've got
No,
your
well-
house, your grass, the footpath, a road,
Well, his-
a footpath, school.
While his mum was watching the telly, she could see him come out
Yeah.
through the window. Out there he is. Open the door. Yeah, I'll have him. Go back in.
And
But they still wouldn't let him cross on his own.
fucking mad.
Yeah, it's mental, mate. And that's why the kids don't get any fucking life skills.
It's
or
absolutely insane how
streetwise.
close Ethan lived to that school.
Yeah. So when we used to go to school, you didn't see parents dropping the kids off
There
in
was
cars.
loads, man.
You'd have parents holding hands
Walking. Or the
That
kid
was
on the bike and the parent
yeah,
walking back with
bringing
the bike.
Yeah.
There was cars everywhere. There was fucking traffic. And I thought, what the fuck?
I do think that they should put a thing in, the red route lines, what they put in. I think they should be put them in within a certain radius of every school.
Yeah?
Yeah, stop them fucking parking that close, and they park on the fucking traffic lights and everything by us.
Yeah. One of them parked on...
They've stopped them doing it though because the road was wide, and they were parking on the fucking traffic lights, so they fucking pulled the road in,
to be fair,
put new guttering in. So
to
they
be
can't do
to
it.
be fair, there's a church, the school that I drive past a lot. Not school time, but I drive past the school. But it's in Shelfield, opposite the Four Crosses. Just a bit further down is a church, and the church has the parking barriered off with a chain or something.
Yeah,
During school times, they unlock it to let you park on there to drop your kids off. That's nice, isn't it?
yeah.
That's nice. And then they lock it back up
Lock
again.
it
I was
back
like, wow, okay. But I couldn't still, because that was full, but there was cars everywhere.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, I thought, not when I was at school. There's I don't think I remember. I mean, I'm looking back now. I don't remember the road being full. I remember all the kids coming out and just dispersing.
Yeah. But there weren't many people who dropped kids off in cars when it was.
Because my junior school was on a main road.
Yeah.
A proper main road.
Yeah, everyone used
And you
to.
had your fucking lollipop lady.
But do you know why? Because the dad used to go to work and he'd have the car, and the mum used to look after the kids.
There's never a drama. Mum used to, happy.
That's
All the
when-
mums used to have a talk
That's
and a
when
fag.
they could afford to fucking leave the mother at home to do the housework and to fucking get the cooking done and, sort that side of the life out. No, they've both got to go to work. She's probably come in the car, dropping them off and going to work.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, well. Moral of the story is Allenwell and Wood Green used to be enemies. Allenwell would have won.
Yeah.
Right, sorry to briefly interrupt the show, but I want to tell you about our Patreon. You can join us on patreon.com/the Ranting and Raving pod. Tiers start from as little as £3, where you'll get access to all of our Patreon shows which aren't public, the complete back catalogue. You'll get a load of DJ mixes, and you get early access to the public shows as well. As I said, tiers start from £3, and any support we can get from you lot to keep the lights on here would be greatly appreciated. Now enjoy the rest of the show.
Fucking
Don't believe everything you see on the internet.
Crazy.
Right, I've got a couple of things here for you. And real news or internet nonsense.
You asking me? I've got to decide.
And I'm going to let you decide whether it's real or internet nonsense. Okay, we'll do a couple of these before we go. We've got about 15 minutes left or so. Right, these are the headlines on the internet. Man spends £14,000 to become a dog.
Oh my days.
Man spends £14,000
Can I ask a
to
question?
become a dog.
Am I allowed to ask any questions before I answer?
If you want.
So is this all UK based or global?
Global.
Okay, that's true. It's news.
Why would you think it's true?
Because some of the fucking shit I've seen in America.
It is true, but it's not American.
Where is he?
Japanese.
He's in Japan.
So a Japanese man named Toko.
Oh, don't forget, you had that one saying a guy had a fucking AI doll or something, or a fucking anime doll and married her.
Married it. Japanese man named Toko spent around $14,000 on an ultra-realistic collie costume made by a professional film effects company. Started posting videos on YouTube, walking on all fours, being taken for walks and doing dog tricks. The videos went massively viral and sparked a debate online about whether it's harmless fun or completely bizarre. I'm going with the completely bizarre part of it.
Well, Simon Cowell will only get to see a dog talk.
Why the fuck would you want to be one of them furry twats, man?
It's the same as how people want to be like men want to be a baby. I wear nappies and that, don't they?
Bizarre, man.
Have you seen that?
Yeah, I've seen it.
What the fuck?
Full-size adult nappies on. And like...
And you got women catering for that, that's a thing.
They have a dummy and just a nappy.
But women are catering.
Imagine me in a nappy with a dummy. Dummy and a nappy on. Whee!
But why are women allowing it? Yeah,
don't
okay, I'll let you do it.
know.
I'll nurture you and mother you.
I'd expect somebody to say to them,
Get a grip of your fucking self.
what are you, weirdo? We done?
Got pins and needles real bad.
Yeah, but you got to be some fucking weirdo, ain't you, to sit there and go, I'm going to wear a nappy and fucking have a wank in it.
Go on, carry on.
Bizarre.
Keep the camera
And some
on.
of them, they literally build a fucking adult-sized cot.
I've seen it, yeah, the cot.
And they sit there with their legs in their hair and that.
Yeah.
Like they're having their arse changed.
Why have I got pins and needles real fucking bad? Real bad. Make it all up your leg and everything.
Blood clot wrong with you.
You twat. Fucking, that's really bad. Oh, go on then, next question.
Next one. Headline. Council installs slow walking lanes on pavements for people looking at their phones.
No, that's bollocks. That's internet nonsense.
Why would you say it's internet nonsense?
Because it's internet nonsense. That's not true.
But why?
A slow walking lane so you can walk on your phone?
Yeah.
No, I'm not having it.
No.
No.
It is fake. But
Not having it.
But some cities actually experimented with
Fuck off.
it. So this report was, while some cities...
What city?
While some cities have experimented with texting lanes in temporary trials, there is no real council permanently installing slow
Council,
walker
so it's
lanes.
UK.
Yeah, council.
What the fuck?
There is no real council permanently installing slow walker lanes for phone users. Right, another one for you. Zoo parrots removed from public display for swearing at visitors.
So I can see that being true. But at the same time, it adds to pulling people in. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Because that's an attraction, that is. People love it, don't they? Like we like that. Is it parrot? What's that fucking... Alexa, play music.
Yeah.
We love that, don't we? And there's I watch several other ones of them.
Do you know what I seen somebody do on a video the other day, which I think is fucking brilliant? On a podcast. I think it was on a podcast or a video. So, you know, like if someone's in the house listening to a podcast,
Yeah.
they did this on the podcast. Alexa, phone the police.
No.
So anyone who's listening in the house now, if they've got Alexa on, it's calling the police.
Fucking hell. Do you know another one that's seen good with a bird?
Go on.
So the bird had a balloon, walked up to a dog, popped it, the fucking dog shit
Shit
himself,
its pants.
smashed the table, jumped on a chair,
Yeah.
and the bird started laughing.
Mate, they're fucking... The brainy birds are, you know.
Yeah.
We had an African grey.
I remember that.
Yeah. He could say about...
Yeah, I remember that.
About 200 different things.
Fucking hell, I remember that. Oh, get it by the patio door, didn't you?
Yeah. He could say about... My brother's got him now, like. Kate couldn't deal with the dust anymore.
I remember that.
But he's... How old's my daughter? 29. He's nearly 29. That bird is.
Is he?
Yeah.
I don't remember in your house in Willenhall.
No, it was at my mum's.
Was it your mum's?
Yeah, we had it at my mum's first. And then when I moved in with Kate, my mum moved house and the neighbour next door was complaining. I mean, my old man's not... My mum told her to fuck off, but my old man weren't a very confrontational person. Like, and what had happened, as soon as the light comes at 5 a.m,
Bird woke up.
bird woke up and started fucking, hello, mate, you all right? What you doing? Hey, hey, you know, fucking doing stuff like that. And the fucking neighbours was getting pissed off of it because they live in a bungalow and it was thinner walls.
Yeah.
So they did try everything. They put him in a different room and that. But then my old man didn't like him being in the room that people hardly ever went in. So he said to us, do you want it at yours? Like, and we were like, fucking yeah, definitely you can come round ours. But he used to swear. He copied me. He used to go, oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. He'd do that all the time, man. And when the football was on the telly, the old man trained him to say Rooney. Rooney. He used to do that.
Yeah.
And he used to say Beckham. David Beckham. David Beckham. We reckon we could have sold him to Rooney for a fucking good amount. If Rooney, you know what I mean? Rooney. And he used to sing Come On You Reds. And even like, my old man used to speak to his brother on the phone quite a lot.
Mm.
And his brother died. And like 10 years later, the bird would still go, burp, 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 burp. Hello, you all right, Malky? How you doing, bruv? You all right?
No way.
And he picked up the conversation they used to have on the phone, and he'd answer the phone to his brother.
No
About
way.
10 years later, still doing it.
Birds are class, man. They're just
He's
messy in there.
well clever, yeah, they can be. It's the dust off them. That's the most thing. It's the dust.
Yeah.
They get very fucking dusty.
So is that true or false?
So
I'm
zoo
gonna-
parrots removed from public display for swearing at visitors.
I'm going to say true.
It is true.
'Cause I think there can be some...
The UK zoo had to temporarily remove 5 African grey parrots because they kept shouting swear words at visitors. The parrots had apparently learned the language before arriving at the zoo, which is bollocks, because every time we get to the zoo, we say, fuck off to the parrots.
Everybody does. Say fuck.
The parrots apparently learned the language before arriving at the zoo and then encouraged each other to keep doing it. Visitors found it hilarious, but staff worried families with kids might not.
See,
Right.
this is the thing. They removed it before a complaint.
Oh, yeah.
That's how pathetic it is.
Mate,
Because everyone there found that
Listen.
funny.
the only fucking...
No, but everyone
yeah, imagine the type of person that wouldn't find a parrot swearing funny.
right.
Imagine that type of person. What a boring cunt you are. Gone to the zoo and a parrot's called me a prick.
But there was no
I
complaints.
would find that hilarious.
Okay. There was no complaints.
Yeah.
Imagine how long they were there.
So it's some fucking pen pusher.
Yep.
Oh, I've heard him swear. You better not do that. Some family might complain.
Might.
But you know, when that family does complain, tell them to fuck off.
They're the kind of people who say,
Bring an African grey, put it on your shoulder. You got a complaint to make? Yeah. Tell them.
fuck
And then
you.
fuck off.
Number 4.
Number 4. Man sues his parents for giving birth to him without his consent.
That's true. I've read the story. That's true. I've read that story.
Have you?
It's true, innit?
It is true.
Yeah, I've read that. I don't even, yeah.
An Indian man named Raphael Samuel went viral after publicly saying he planned to sue his parents for bringing him into the world without permission.
Yes.
He follows an antinatalist philosophy, which argues that people shouldn't have children because life inevitably involves suffering.
He's had a hard life, hasn't
The story exploded online because his parents actually supported his right to make the argument. Fucking pair of plums. And I bet you, yeah. Looking at what the parents did at the end there,
he? Yeah.
I bet you he's got green hair.
Oh.
He's got green hair and a fucking nose ring. Most definitely.
Come on, let's get the last one 'cause it's Mother's Day. Not that it makes any difference.
You got a fucking worry for? You ain't got one?
I'm thinking about you, you know.
Wait for Father's Day? You ain't got one of them either?
Imagine how much money I save.
Right, yeah, that was true. Right, we'll do one more then.
I got 4 out of 4.
Yeah, you have. Right, number 5 then, 5th one. Man arrested after training seagulls to steal chips for him.
Oh, that's fucking... false.
It is false.
Yeah, I got 5 out of 5. Fuck yeah. How'd you got them apples, baby?
First time for everything.
Fucking 5 out of 5.
Seagulls stealing
Oh, yeah.
chips. Go on, I'll let him have his moment.
Fucking yeah.
Let me have his moment.
Knocked me off, motherfucker.
Stroke yourself.
Hey, I got 5 out of 5.
Seagulls stealing chips is very real in the UK, but no one has actually been arrested for training them to do it. The idea spread around social media as a joke headline because it sounds like something that would happen at the British seaside.
Probably, yeah.
Do you ever see the video of the geezer sitting outside a pub?
We've done this, and I
Have
showed
we
you the
done
video. I showed the video of the bastards attacking me. Remember?
Yeah, you did.
put it up.
Yeah. I was
We've
going to
covered all
say,
this.
man, he's got the one on the wall watching them coming out of Greg's with the sausage rolls. As soon as they go underneath him, boom, got it. I love them videos, though, I do. I think they're fucking class.
Yeah.
Right, that's it then, man. Let's
Wrap
go
it up.
home.
Right, I want to say happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you've been sporting.
We don't need to do that.
Enjoy the day. No, I
This is
do.
going out 2 weeks after.
But it's still Mother's Day, so I'm still doing it. So I hope you had a wonderful day.
I hope you had.
Right, I want to say a big thank you to the show sponsor, the show sponsor, Asset Insights. Now, I'd really appreciate if you could go and check these guys out. They're a good source of information for if you're planning on investing in your future. You can find them on X. It is Asset Insights _X. They're on Instagram, Asset Insights _IG, and they're on YouTube, Asset Insights _YT. Please go check them out. Give them a follow, subscribe to the channel, and drop them a message if you're thinking about your future.
Asset Insights.
Of course, if you listen to us on Spotify, you want to give us a view, want to join in and actually look at the content, you can see the full video on YouTube. You can see us on all the clips on Facebook. You can see the clips on Instagram, and you can see the clips on TikTok. Obviously, YouTube's the main place to see it. All you've got to do is type in the Ranting and Raving pod. If you want to get involved, you can comment on any of our posts, on the clips that Mickey posts up, or if he's on my wall and puts things on, questions, you can get involved. Alternatively, if you want to stay anonymous or you have any suggestions, you want to drop us an email, it's the Ranting and Raving pod@gmail.com. If you want to take one step further and support the show, then
you're our best mates. And we love ya.
And trust me, after the fucking Patreon show we did earlier.
Yeah, we recorded a Patreon show earlier before we did this one. And
that
it's
song.
Fucking brutal. And there's a lovely song on there about Shimmy.
No, don't even say it.
No, I'm going to tell you because they might want to go over and have a look.
No.
We can't just say that song. There's a wicked song about Shimmy Begum. Go over there, check it out. That's on Patreon 6.
A lot of sex talk.
So if you do want to join Patreon,
become a fucking Patreon. You type motherfuckers.
You get all the hidden shows, you get DJ mixes, and you get the normal shows a couple of days early as well if you can't wait till the Friday. All that for £3 a month. You can hit the £5 tier if you want, so we get a bit more money, and you help us keep the lights on here, support the show and all that. Any of you do that, thank you very much. And any of you want to do that, get over to patreon.com/the Ranting and Raving pod.
Just for the Patreon members, if you're watching this, and our Patreon members do watch this as well, I just want to send out a quick apology because I'm behind on uploading the mixes and doing the mixes. My software's gone down. Mickey does pester me to get them done. I am going to work on it. I just need to sort the software out so they'll be up and running so you can have all your free mixes as well.
Ooh.
Right, that's the end of the show. Please don't forget, please go and support Asset Insights. It's very important to us and important to the show. Check them out on X, Asset Insights _X. On YouTube, Asset Insights _YT. And on Instagram, Asset Insights _IG. Trust me, it's a good source of information that you can ask them information about how to, protect your wealth and protect your money, get involved in investing, digital assets, gold, silver, all this kind of stuff. They're really, really good. Please, they're very, very strong supporters of the show. How long are the sponsors for now? About 2 months?
Something like that.
3 months? They're great. They
but
really
they only
are.
get a minute. They only pay for a minute. I don't know what you're waffling on about.
Because we don't push them enough, and we really need to. We really need to get help. So go check them out. They could help you invest for your future, which is important. On that note, I want to say thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next week.
And join that Patreon, man. Get on that last show because it's funny as fuck.
Oh, dear me.
Down.